Hey guys, it's me, Ace, and today we're going to revisit teasing Master Takagi-san because what's not to talk about? Today I'm going to talk about an idea I had while watching this show. I might not be the first one to have this idea, and it might not even make sense, but I think it'd be a neat element of this show that would seem to go over people's heads. Oh, and before we get started, I thought I would bring up this neat demographic. You've seen these, you know what to do. Alrighty, I was watching this show, and when I was being amazed, I had thought, wait, isn't Takagi just like Nishikata? Now, hear me out. I'm not talking personality-wise, I'm talking about her goal, I guess. Nishikata tries to tease Takagi, but always ends up failing. He thinks of new and sometimes clever ways to come back, but never seems to be able to get the win that he so desires. It's honestly fun to watch, but the more I thought about it, the more this point came to my head. Well, Takagi consistently tries to hint to Nishikata that she loves him, and Nishikata never admits it, which we all know the feeling's mutual. You do, right? Anyways, she constantly takes the risks to trick him, but due to Nishikata thinking Takagi's always trying to tease him, she never gets the result that she wants, meaning that she technically always loses. It's weird to think about, but it wouldn't be a theory without evidence, which I have, sort of. Evidence the first. The eraser. Back at the very first episode, Takagi teases Nishikata by borrowing his eraser, making him think he wrote Takagi's name on the back, which I guess is a superstition about writing your crush's names on your eraser stuff. However, it was revealed that Takagi still had her eraser, which meant that she had no reason to borrow Nishikata's. He picks hers up to see if she wrote a name on hers, which she did, at first glance. But it turns out that it was a trick to make Nishikata look at the hallway to tease him. But then it's revealed that Takagi wrote Nishikata's name on the opposite side of the eraser, which tells us that she wanted Nishikata to find it. She didn't show any emotion about Nishikata not seeing his name, but that was because at that moment, she was teasing Nishikata. So it's entirely possible that she was somewhat upset about this, but anything farther than that would just be speculation. Evidence the second. Nishikata's request for the festival. At the end of Season 2, the show ends with a festival where Nishikata and Takagi go together and end up holding hands. However, before this, Takagi had spent her efforts trying to get Nishikata to ask her. Although, Nishikata sees this as teasing him, and he resists, which, by this clip, we can see how upset she looks. Just like how Nishikata gets upset when Takagi teases him. Although, unlike Nishikata, Takagi did actually get the win here. However, you could argue Nishikata wins some matches throughout the series, but again, that would just be more speculation. Evidence the third. The dream. You guys know what I'm talking about. Season 3, baby! Speaking outside of the theory, I just really like this season. It's been everything I've never known I needed, right on High Dive. Yeah, I still haven't gotten over it. Anyways, in this episode, we see the dreams of Nishikata and Takagi and the reactions to them. Nishikata's dream was certainly entertaining.
Yeah, yoroshiku. Motto soba ni koi yo. But
Takagi's dream is the one I want to focus on. Takagi dreams that she actually loses to Nishikata and that he ends up confessing. This dream is obviously what I want to happen in the series, but after it, Takagi wakes up and says that she wishes Nishikata would do the same, in the real world. Wait, real world? What is this? SAO? Whatever. What I mean is that she wants to win against Nishikata, or I guess lose, depending on the message of the dream, but for my theory, I'm going to loop her goal as a win. She wants him to confess to her, just like Nishikata wants to win against Takagi and prove that he's not easy to tease. Or, well, again, based off Season 3, he seems like he's starting to want to prove to Takagi that he cares and can do things for her, which is a nice change of pace as well. Either way, the more I look at it, the more it seems the two are set up the same, trying to win against the other, always coming up with plans of action, only for both to feel like they failed in the end. Or maybe I'm just wrong. I'm not exactly the best writer or theorist, so I'm sure there's plenty of inconsistencies in my thinking. Heck, I even called some of them out. But I think it's just a cool concept to think about, and that it would lead to interesting plot points in the show. And the upcoming movie. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious to find out everyone's thoughts on my theory or potential other theories for the show. And with that, I'm gonna have to cut off the video here. I hope you liked it. I'm trying to nail down this editing thing, and these videos are somewhat of a challenge due to, how long I talk. I read some of the comments, and I saw someone say the music was too loud, so I tried to dial back on it this time. So I appreciate the feedback. Oh, and if you guys liked the video, I'd appreciate if you leave a like or maybe even subscribe. And I'll see you all next time I upload, which can be at any time really.